Good afternoon, beer buffs, and today I'm reviewing peanut butter milk stout from Left Hand Brewing. So let's get a December winter pour on. Ooh. Oh yes, I'm out in the Witch's Grove in the woods. I feel like the old man of the woods out here. There he goes, the old man of the woods. He's a bit mad, that one. I'd stay out of his way. And it's raining and it's cold. I think it's only 9 or 10 degrees Celsius. There's commitment I give you folks, you beer buffs, don't I? Coming out in all this rainy weather and having a stout. That's commitment for you folks, I tell you. I love it. It feels like Wales, Welsh Wales. But I had to get in here because it is raining quite heavy. And I need a little shed. I suppose I could have done it inside, but it doesn't feel the same until we get to the Christmas beers, obviously under the Christmas tree. Anyway, let me get a pour around. I got the Derby tap, so I need a stout today. Looking forward to this one. No different day today, innit? Saturday. I don't normally do one on a Saturday, but we had a quiet one. The lad was going to do his track meet where he was going to do some running, but it got rained off because of this weather. So I had a bit of a free day. But I'll talk to you in a minute about my shenanigans this week and the troubles I've had. It's a dreg in a way, a drayman's dreg. So peanut butter milk stout from Left Hand Brewing. They're based in Colorado. But let's have a little taste first before we talk about them. Before the rain rains off my phone. So, oh my God. Just sweet on the nose, beautiful. And it does, you know, sweet peanut butter. Oh yeah. It's not too thick. But tasty. Not overly sweet on the taste, actually. A nice bitterness to it. That's lovely. Ooh, that warm me cockles. Smooth. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. Brewed on the banks of the mighty St. Vrain. I guess that's the river out of where they're based in Colorado. Let me give you some gumph here before I get soaked to the death. Left Hand Brewing, they're based in Longmont, Colorado. So there you go. As you know, I'm a big fan of Colorado. It's one of my favorite places in the world, and me and the lads are going hiking there next year again. Oh yeah, this is quality. Proper in the Derby tap. But not as thick as not as heavy as I was expecting. What is the percent? Oh, 6.2%, folks. So there you go. But Left Hand Brewing, they're a flavour-driven, employee-driven, and community-driven brewery. So very commendable. It's good to hear that. But check their website out for sure. It's quite interesting, and it'll go into a bit more detail on what they're all about. But I've done a beer from them before, as you probably recall, and I have talked about their community and employee-driven aspects in the past. So as for this fine gem, it's a treat. Yeah, so my phone died on me completely. It would not charge, nothing. So, and everything I tried, I could not get it to charge. It said unknown battery. It wasn't an Apple battery. That's the message that came up. So you wouldn't believe the troubles I've had. This new phone doesn't have a SIM, so I can't transfer the old stuff from the old SIM into this new phone. So that's the big challenge I've had. I've lost everything, kind of all my contacts, all my messages. I do have an iTunes account with the cloud, but I couldn't remember my password because it was all in my old phone. So technology, terrible. So I've had a lot of stuff from memory. In future, I'm writing everything down in a little pad because I'm sick of this. Technology for you. I'm sounding old, aren't I? Old man of the woods. So yeah, that's the troubles I've had this week, and it's just been ongoing, and I'm trying to recover. I'm getting messages from people I don't know who they are because I don't have their numbers saved. So, it's been shenanigans. So I'm ready for a beer to forget all that junk of a job stuff. So, yeah, this is quality. Really nice. Actually, it's growing on me. Do you know what? This will warm up a bit when I go inside if I got a little bit left, and I'll enjoy it a little bit more. When stouts warm up a bit, you can normally pull more flavour from them. So it's sometimes nice to get them out of the fridge and let them stand for a little bit. Kind of like a red wine, but red wine's more room temperature. But you don't want it warm, but you can really start appreciating with the raindrops as well. Appreciating the flavours of a stout, a good stout or a good porter, if you do let it warm up a little. So there's a little advice from the Texas Tap for you today. Not that you ask for it. Anyway, yeah, so a couple of beers from these guys before I head on in, before my phone gets absolutely soaked and I lose another phone. God, don't. Please, no. They do a blonde. Oh, no, that's a different brewery. I keep my notes double-sided to minimize waste. Recycle what you can. So they do their milk stout nitro. I've had that one before. I can't remember if I reviewed that one. That's pretty good. They also do a Belgian white ale, and that's a nitro as well. They've got a few nitro beers. They have a passion fruit sour ale called Breezy Does It. It'd be nice for the summer months. It starts to warm up. And also they have 1265 Pilsner. So if you like a good Pilsner, and I certainly do, there's one for you. So check them out, see if you can find them. Where did I pick this one up? Maybe it was at Total Wine. I do pick up a lot of my beers from Total Wine these days, but I'm sure Specs or some of the other local establishments will have it. Excuse me. As for this, tasty, solid stout this. It's a solid 8 from the Texas Tap on this one. So check it out if you can. Little update for Christmas. I'm not doing stouts this year. I'm doing the 12 Christmas beers, or 12 beers of Christmas. So Christmas themed beers. So there'll probably be a lot of stouts in there. There generally are. But I can mix it up a bit and I don't have to stick with that little, what's it called? Walls of the stout. Walls of the stout. The stout walls. So it'll be a bit of a mix. I'm actually going to do it earlier this year. Last year I traditionally kept to the 12 days of Christmas, and that starts on Christmas Day. This year it's going to be 12 days, 12 beers of Christmas, but over the Christmas period. So I'm probably going to start it on Christmas Eve and follow it through to New Year's, because I did feel last time it went on a little bit too long after Christmas and you don't have the joviality of the Christmas period. So I'm going to start it a little earlier when we are in the mood for Christmas and finish it around New Year's. So look out for that. That'll be coming soon. Christmas is upon us. And yeah, I will be back with you next week, pre-Christmas, for another Advent beer. Until then, cheers. Keep warm and keep crafty.